Ready.
All right, y'all. We're gonna have a video here talking about what is the deal with MAXD today, with the more details about the deals, and also some information that I don't think people generally know, and I think is relevant to what's going on. But first, I'm not a financial advisor. Material is not an offering, recommendation, or a solicitation of an offer to buy or sell the security mentioned or discussed, and is to be used for informational purposes only. Any performance result discussed herein represent past performance, not a guarantee of future performance, and are not indicative of any specific investment. Whatever. All right. So, okay. So, I mean, what happened today? Today's announcement. So, it was released an hour before close, and I think we're going to see some significant movement in the stock again tomorrow. And on stock twits, Yahoo, Twitter, it's going crazy right now. There's no more negative talk about it on Reddit, because they were really negative about it. So I mean, what's the deal? Okay, first we got Tip Solutions. Okay, Shaquille O'Neal owns 10% of Tip Solutions. Okay, now this is a six-figure upfront payment, and then 6 figures a month basically. It's going to ramp up to 6 figures a month. Now, that is significant, and that that represents real income, and overall it's a 7-figure deal, and that's just with Max Sound's technology too. You guys remember that this is what's being sold. Today's deals represent Max Sound's technology and what they're doing. So so that's going, and monthly revenue, we're looking at 6 figures of monthly revenue. And okay, so what are Max Sound's costs of operation? Well, I mean, there's a lot of people talking about how it wasn't a real company because they didn't have an office space. Well, you run a company to increase shareholder value, not to show off, fool. I mean, come on. So why have an office when you don't need one? For vanity? Well, that's not what's going on here, guys. So, and also with the whole Shaq owning 10% of Tip Solutions, Tip is paying for this technology, right? So they're paying for it. They're going to represent it as a plus to their clientele. So what I think is possible, and even likely, is that we're going to see Shaq promoting in a video the Max Sound's technology as being awesome, of course. So in Qualcomm's deal, I mean, Qualcomm's going to be looking to sell 550 million units this year, and it's on the Snapdragon chip, and that is revenue. That's serious revenue. I mean, I don't know exactly how much it is, but we'll see. And also, if you notice in the announcement that they're releasing their 10Q statement, so look for that in the next few weeks. Here's the other thing is, one thing that's interesting is that Greg Halpern, the CEO of Max Sound, is a skilled and experienced tactician. I think what you're gonna see is the rollout of a fully mature and fully profitable company in the next few months or whatever. And we're not gonna see the end of it. This is not the end of it. This is just the start of it. It's not going to be like, okay, yeah, talk to you next year. This is just the start of it. And I mean, people who are you want to sell it, I mean, take your gains for tomorrow, whatever. I mean, I don't think that's a good idea, but you're welcome to do any of that. Anyway, my next video is I think going to be the most important video coming in, and that's going to be talking about why there's been a huge dip in the OTC market. And I'm going to be talking about naked short selling, and that's going to be a super important video. So you guys make sure you subscribe after watching this. Thank you. So yeah, Mike, make sure you like and subscribe. All right, you guys, wearing Space Cat today because we are going to the moon, just like I said, baby. And also, if you found out about MAXD from me, I would really appreciate a donation. I can send the links in there and down there below. I mean, tomorrow it's going to double again, so thanks, I'd appreciate that.